Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Chevrolet Sports Update. So the Jaguars are in OTAs, and it's not that big of a deal when guys who, particularly veteran players, aren't there at the particular practice. First day, Jalen Ramsey, Telvin Smith weren't there. A lot of guys, in fact, most of the secondary, were on the sidelines as they were nursing injuries and trying to get fully healthy for when training camp comes up at the end of July and the 1st of August. But, the fact that Brandon Albert isn't there isn't still that big of a deal. I mean, basically, as the left tackle, you say to the guy, block that guy in front of you. And that's what he'll try to do. June 13th is the key day. That's where he could be fined if he's not here. It's the first day of a 3-day mandatory mini camp. What we've seen out there, Blake Bortles is 233 pounds, noticeably leaner. Miles Jack working at that middle linebacker. Occasionally, he said Paul Posluszny will turn to him and go, say this. And so he'll give him some hints on and some prompting on how to continue to make the calls in the middle. That really doesn't seem to make any sense. Didn't they draft Miles Jack to cover tight ends? But they want to move him to the middle, put Posluszny at the strong side, and we'll see how that works. Even Tom Coughlin said, we'll see, when I asked him about making that particular move. As Doug Marrone said, you can't tell much by what's going on because everybody, as he said, is in their pajamas. Nonetheless, I thought what Marrone said was probably spot on. You can't make this team today, but you can get cut from this team today. And that's certainly a step toward the kind of culture that they're trying to create. Great news for LeBron James fans as he becomes the first player in NBA history to take 2 different teams to the finals 4 times. Pretty amazing when you think about it. And 7 consecutive appearances in the finals, 8 overall. James really clearly among the all-time greats. How could he not be a unanimous all-NBA selection? That's one of those, some biases that some writer or somebody somewhere just, is putting themselves in front of the process, and that certainly doesn't seem to make any sense. The Jaguars also announced, by the way, I forgot, that they are going to have 2 practices with the Bucs here in town. That's August 14th and 15th, and those will be open to the public. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Chevrolet Sports Update.